Hey guys, Tyrope here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning in the north, we have LabyRith playing as Undead. Going for the Dreadlord first. Opposing them is Soin with Orc and Farseer, and it's a fast tech strategy, ultra fast tech. The war mill coming up, barracks. Looking to do some harass here. Do have a cold tower freshly upgraded though at the main base. The ghoul can get involved in the creeping process.
Town is under siege.
Scout Acolyte rejoining the fold here. So LabyRith should know what's coming with this fast tech, and there we go. Sleep, looking for the surrounds. Oh! Can it stay? Yes! Wow, look at that control by LabyRith. That was surround perfection, really. I mean, it doesn't get any better. The counter surround by the wolves, but still managed to keep it closed. Very, very impressive. Wow. Still doesn't have enough gold to start summoning a gold mine yet, though. Gone into Vampiric Aura.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now creeping out the gnolls. Back the other way. Soin. Doing a similar camp. This is the reworked Crystal Meadows if you're a little bit confused. Creep caps have been changed. Bit of the layout around the bases.
Forces are under attack.
You're wondering what was happening. Okay, LabyRith. Oh, it's too low on lumber actually. Got a graveyard coming up. And can now finally start the Haunted Gold Mine. Bit slow, and in this patch, I think Haunted Gold Mines take 10 seconds longer to construct. So yeah, definitely a bit of a delay on that. But in the meantime, LabyRith creeping up a storm. The mercenary camp next. Good number of headhunters together now. It's going to be the Tauren Chieftain second. No real surprises there. We've got a bestiary as well as a Tauren totem. Let's call on that ghoul. Does survive though. Cycling in a couple fresh ghouls to assist in the creeping. Also picked up the Forest Troll Berserker. Oh, and the Forest Troll Shadow Priest. Kind of blending into the background there, they're all green. +4 over here on the TC. It's okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
TC is usually one of those kind of dudes who will take a lot of right-click damage. Necropolis up here, Spirit Tower upgrading as well. Gold mine nearly completed haunting. Got all 5 acolytes over here, so starting up the tech now. Looks like Soin poised to attack. And these guys are going to run right past each other. Got an expansion coming up for Soin behind this. Looks like LabyRith going to continue creeping, and this Necropolis is not finished, so I hope of town portaling back for this. 2 towers. Is that enough to hold? I mean, it seems unlikely. I don't know what LabyRith is going to do here, really.
Forces are under attack.
The lights come in for some repairs.
The town is under siege.
Not really much good with the Spirit Tower hitting the Tauren Chieftain. Got so much armor. Looks like going to pick up the boots and just continue through, go for the cancel in return. Oh, Headhunter nearly went down there. That was a close call. Got a Raider in the mix now as well, so great siege damage up against these towers. Necropolis is going to finish though. Let's say something about this Great Hall. That's going to go down. And a Spirit
The player's
Walker
forces are under attack.
popping out. Raider. Close call. But there we go. Tower down. Torrent Chieftain levels up. And this expansion not going to work out. Dreadlord. We might be going in for some rally jacking, but instead going for the mercenary camp, maybe hoping to get level 5 for the next real fight. These Dreadlord games, you often see the players trying to rush to 6. That Infernal just such a powerhouse.
Is under siege.
Great mana potion there, very good item for the Dreadlord. Okay, so I'm just going to continue killing the base. Tier 2 just about to complete now, and here we go. Base attack into the main for a burrow kill. Big old carrion swarm there. 2 on that. Reinforced defenses complete now though. Burrows with much sturdier armor, and that's enough for Labyrinth to give up the attack. Loses a ghoul to the burrows. Could perhaps kill the Voodoo Lounge before the exit though as well, I suppose. Comes back in for that. Meanwhile, some more creeping from Soin, not too panicked about trying to defend. Proxy shop put up. Not quite going to see it even though it's daytime. And straight taking into tier 3 here with the slaughterhouse.
A player's forces are under attack.
Town portal now. Some slow there with the old mud golem. Kill off the item, can't pick it up. Okay, now for the raid camp. What's the item? Oh, Orb of Darkness. That's interesting. Most of the times we've seen this lately, it's been sold, but
a player's forces are under attack.
Curious to see if Soin makes use of it. At the moment, sending the Dark Minion out to go do some more scouting. And interrupts the gold mining. A few peons low after that. Oh, the turnaround carry swarm knocks out 1 peon. But now, what are those Spirit Walkers doing? How are they so fast? Seems like they were running at turbo speed there. Mud Golem. Oh, denied. Okay, he's got some style points. Great Hall coming up behind this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Flying, he's got the big mana potion on that Dreadlord, so making use of it. And he's going to lose all of his mercenaries here. Oh! Oh! Double Raider kill. Okay, that's pretty good for Labyrinth. Going to come back in to harass the peons again, it looks like. It doesn't have a tele staff, but does have that town portal if he ends up getting into trouble. Raider here with the ensnare, slowing things down a bit, and Labyrinth didn't continue running.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, slightly short of the mark there with that carrion swarm. And now the Dreadlord getting chased down. Solo Raider and the Stomp provides some crowd control, good blocking, and has to town portal out. They pick up a second hero, the Death Knight. Doing some creeping now. Not much of an army though for Labyrinth, really, after all those mercenary losses. The Death Knight getting a little bit of solo experience. Very slow creeping though. On a Stormwind, a solid item. Does it say it gives 1 armor, but it gives 1.5? that's funny.
A player's forces are
It's
under attack.
lacking a bit of polish. Okay, expansion now complete for Soin, so the clock is started. Labyrinth actually going for the full tri-hero, not trying to rush to 6. Got the ghouls, got the frenzy. And pretty similar army size to Soin, actually. Soin with the heroes.
A player's forces are
I
under
suppose
attack.
has power level the TC a bit, looking for another big item. And Labyrinth looks like it's going to be an attack onto the main base rather than the expansion. All the peons that were on wood, though, coming off. So he might not have that many repairs. And there we go, starting the carrying swarm from the right distance. This time knocks out 2 peons going for the shop. Do have a town portal on Farseer. All of darkness for both of these heroes, by the way. Could turn this ghoul army into a skeleton army.
Forces are under attack.
For the barracks kill after the shop. Soin just continuing to creep though. Ult is up next. Few spears flying out of that burrow, getting one of these ghouls low. Mr. Coil now going for the main base. Good amount of damage. Choosing the angle from which someone's going to attack. It's coming in from this side. The bat out to the side.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and most of the peons dead to these carrion swarms. Here we go. He's going to go for the kill on the base. Peons are coming in. Oh, it's an all-out race for the main base. Oh, the sleep on the TC. Town portal out. Oh, and it's enough. It's all of his ghouls, though. Does have an expansion actually coming up behind this, but oh, the Skellies scouted out. No surprises possible against Soin with all these skeletons. Statue running away. Kept the destroyer alive. That's big. Destroyer heading over to the expo, maybe expecting some more Skellies there to absorb. Restarting ghoul production as well. It has plenty of lumber, so it is for the sake of the army. I believe in this patch, I can't remember the exact changes, but I thought
Player's forces are under attack.
Headhunter's pre-Berserk upgrade got nerfed. Of course, Farseer, the wolves increased mana cost, but then Chain Lightning decreased mana cost. Dark Ritual,
The town is under siege.
what was the change? I think has a faster cooldown but gives less mana each time. Is that it? Man, it was a couple of weeks since I read the patch
player's
notes now, and
forces are
I'm
under
already
attack.
forgetting. Okay, town portaling in. Starting up the fight. Good amount of nuke from the undead heroes, but the Lich in trouble immediately goes down. Death Knight with the level up now. Getting on top of these headhunters. Most of them are dead now. Same story for the ghouls though. And that's the big level 5 on the TC. Dreadlord's still not quite at 6. Oh, nice coil to finish off the Walker.
The town is
And
under
nothing
siege.
really to fight against these destroyers. No
Player's
bats,
forces
no
are under
headhunters.
attack.
3 damage from them. But oh, there's a lot of crowd control coming in from the Raiders and the TC. The Death Knight's going to go down. So he's probably going to lose a Raider for the trouble. Lich is back already. 2 Raiders and the Spirit Walker. These carrion swarms are something else. And that Dreadlord, ouch. Big damage. Low mana now, and another one of the changes was the statues replenish 2 mana per tick instead of 3. So slower regen, and trying to sneak an expansion in the other corner now. 2k left in this mine. Great Hall nearly reconstructed at this for 5k left over here. It's going to be 2 bases versus 2, perhaps. 2 against 1 at this stage. Oh, look at that. The Dreadlord comes in. Infernal doesn't really come down onto the right spot. Doesn't stun anyone, but it just doesn't really matter. That chaos damage is so effective against these heroes. They can't really fight. And now going to look to nullify this expansion. It's just the main at this stage. Rebuilt on the barracks in this corner. Okay, it's going to be hero focus on the Dreadlord. And the Infernal's not getting involved, just going for the burrow. He doesn't have a town portal on the Dreadlord, so he's got to be very careful. But able to take down the Raider. And the Infernal still just chipping away. Immolation from the Infernal, just softening up these peons. They did their best, but there they all go. And that's a level up on the Lich. We got the Frost Armor. Farseer pretty close to leveling up as well, but high level wolves might not be too helpful with these double destroyers up in the air. Farseer is 5 now. Decide to go for level 3 Chain Lightning. Oh, 15 HP. Close call on that TC. Well, he's mining again over here. Looks like a ghoul came into the peon line briefly, but didn't slow things down too much. Definitely so hurting for gold. Hurting for lumber as well. And now the Undead Tri-Hero reunited. The band is back together. The expansion up and running. Already got 400 or so gold. He's got this one completed, and he's gone for another expansion up here as well. Going for like a Night Elf style strategy, just Expo Whack-A-Mole. This one, 700 gold left. Sending a few acolytes out. And we've got the wolves doing some scouting. Shop over here is going to go down. Okay. Expansion over here. No necropolis, so can't be town portal towards. And looks like the Orc army is going to go there and try to shut it down. Another expansion though also. Attack. Populating that with acolytes now. But it's looking really good for LabyRith. Pumping these acolytes. Bulls interrupting things a bit, but could send them off to this mine, which is nearly done now. Do we have a peon anywhere? Okay, we've got a voodoo lounge off to the side. Could change things in the base race. Infernal times out, but he's got enough mana. He brings it in immediately again. Going for these burrow kills, and LabyRith is cornered. Doesn't have the town portal, remember. The Lich can focus down immediately. He's just going for these burrows. He really wants to kill all the peons, completely deny the gold. Death Knight goes down next. There go the burrows, there go the peons. Trying to run away with the Dreadlord now, but he's getting cornered. I think he's going to go down as well, and maybe, will this be enough for 6 on the TC? Surely not. No, not quite. Splitting the experience between the two heroes means neither of them gets the job done.
The player's forces are under attack.
But Soin, he's got enough gold to produce 1 peon. Can of course sell a few items to get a little bit more gold. Take down these raiders. Raider trying to run away from the Infernal. 2 destroyers down. But the TC actually did hit 6 from killing those Destros. Reincarnation. Looks like it was a buyback on the Dreadlord. The Lich coming back from the altar. I imagine it'll be similar for the
A player's
Death Knight.
forces are under attack.
The Labyrinth had, at one stage, had about 1.3k gold. Burning through that quickly, trying to rebuild the army. Though we're only just starting a statue now. It's actually got another expansion down here as well. This one did die to the Orc army. So it's going to be 3 gold mines to none. Looking very confident for Labyrinth. That's one of the features of Twisted Meadows, really. It's just got so many gold mines everywhere. It can be hard to shut them all down. These guys just... Surely they would have seen that even though it's nice. Uh-oh.
A town is under siege.
Dreadlord in some trouble again. Focusing down the raider first, trying to get rid of this crowd control. Why didn't he pop down? Okay, he's going to have to town portal out of this. And the Destro trying to kill this lone peon. He got a little bit of gold going. He did cash in a few items, but of course 11 pop cap possible from the Great Hall, which is why he could actually produce. But here we go, the earthquake coming through, and this is just wrecking the base of Labyrinth. Looks like he's going to lose his tech here. Restarts some more necropolises, ziggurats right across the map. Doesn't really have production buildings anywhere though. And here we go, the base race is back on. And Labyrinth with the expos everywhere seems to have this one wrapped up. We'll go on to double time. Buildings are just getting whacked.
A town is under siege.
Like rejoining the action.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, here we go. Fight and nuke. Focus on the Farseer, of course. Big stomp. Invul potion on the Death Knight. Drops down the Infernal. And there goes the Farseer. Big stomps though. Look at all those ghouls that are dying. Turning some more into skellies. Death Knight's in some trouble. Gets stomped out. And looks like he's going to go through the process of killing the Tauren Chieftain twice. Easier said than done though. Got the frost armor. And he stomps, so he's got to be careful. Oh, he runs away and that's it. It's just like, he felt confident, Labyrinth, that he could get away after that. The frost armor working nicely. Wow. GG. Labyrinth, I thought they were in some major trouble when the that first expo went down as they were teching, but just continued to play their own match and shutting down Soin's economy so effectively. Didn't end up mattering in the end. Well played. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.